Hi, my name is Cami, and I did my research presentation number 3 on the concept of naturalism. I chose this concept because naturalism art really sticks out to me. It's probably one of my favorite art forms of the Renaissance time, and I also feel like it was very influential for many different advancements in art. And so, yeah, let's just jump right into it. Here's my introduction to naturalism. Naturalism is the style and approach where artists aimed to depict subjects as realistically and truthfully as possible. They focused on accurately representing the human body, nature, and everyday life, mainly by attention to proportion, perspective, and anatomy. Um, the term naturalism and the idea of it was created roughly in the 14th century. Historical background and origins. This style marked the change of art focus from religious and symbolic to more educational and scientific. It emphasized the Renaissance humanism movement belief of the potential of human achievement. It was inspired by the realistic portrayal of the human form and nature that is seen in ancient Greek and Roman art. And some of the key people involved in developing naturalism are Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Key characteristics and styles of naturalism. These are just a couple of the key characteristics. There are many, but here are some that I have listed. Realism. Artist aims to depict subjects as they appear in real life, with a focus on accurate and detailed representation of the human body, nature, and everyday scenes, like we talked about a couple slides previously. Linear perspective. Parallel lines converge at a single vanishing point on the horizon to create a sense of depth and three-dimensionality in the artwork. Pardon me if I say this wrong. Chiaroscuro. The contrast of light and shadow give volume and depth to figures and objects, enhancing their realism. And, of course, anatomically correct and accuracy. Studying the human body and human anatomy to accurately portray the human form, often based on dissections and careful observations. Techniques and materials. Oftentimes they use models to achieve this accurate representation of the human body and the various poses that propose movement and other things. And then they preferred oil paints and canvas. They preferred oil paints because they had a lot of versatility and depth of color, slow drying time. This allowed artists to make changes and add layers and not have to be so precise and under a certain time limit, I guess. And then canvas was commonly used as a painting surface because it was durable and could be made in various sizes. Influence and legacy of naturalism. The influence that naturalism had is that it pushed the boundaries of realism, scientific approach to art, and the aspect of addressing social issues and harsh realities in art pieces. This influenced later movements like realism and modernism. Legacy. Naturalism influenced not only artists, but writers, teachers, and illustrators. It also emphasized the depiction of everyday life and ordinary people to make them more relatable to the general public. And then finally, my conclusion is that overall naturalism's commitment to realism and detail has a lasting impact on the arts and science and shape the way we perceive and represent the world around us. Here are some of my sources, and that is all I have about naturalism.